Hello and welcome to another WinDocks demonstration. In this session, we're going to look at how WinDocks is being used to bring SQL Server into Agile development processes. WinDocks is a port of the Docker daemon to Windows Server 2012 and includes support for SQL Server 2008 and 2012 in WinDocks containers, along with .NET images as well. We're going to look at how early adopters of WinDocks are using the system to really streamline the work of SQL Server DBA. And the process begins with the DBA providing an update or perhaps a complete database that is saved or committed to a WinDocks image that's shown in step 1. Once that image is saved, WinDocks provides an automated on-demand process to support the application development team. Now, at the same time, the application development team manages their .NET images. They're going to pull the latest code from their source repo and commit that to an updated image as well. Following that, then the application team can run a script on a daily basis, and WinDocks will automate the delivery of integrated .NET and SQL Server applications in isolated environments for the developers. And let's take a look at how that works. You can see here that we've brought up a Windows PowerShell, running it as an administrator, and we've set the execution policy to bypass so we can run this script. I've copied the command in. You can see that the command is running the script locally against a remote cloud-hosted instance of WinDocks at this IP address, and with the default Docker port of 2375. Let's start the command, and we're going to start by creating a Microsoft SQL Server 2012 container. This container includes the database that the DBA has already saved. You can see that we've already created the container. The return string includes the container ID, the port at which it's accessed, and the SQL Server credentials. The container is now started, and we're building the .NET container to integrate with this SQL Server instance. And that will be up and running, and there we go. I'm going to copy the URL, and we can access this application. And there we are. So what we have is, in the space of 30 seconds, we've provisioned and started the SQL Server instance with the data that has been provided by the DBA. We've integrated that with a .NET application. You can see that we have the credentials to access the SQL Server instance with SQL Server Manager if we wanted to. We can do destructive testing on this database, and we can re-provision a fresh environment in 30 seconds. This environment includes full namespace isolation, so you can run multiple SQL Server instances with identically named databases on the same host without any problems. And this, we believe, is the future of SQL Server support in an Agile development environment. It's an environment that allows the DBA to control the data and the schema that's being used. But once that has been pushed into a WinDocks image, the development team is then free to provision environments on an on-demand basis. And we really think that this is ideal for Agile development. If you're interested in learning more, please visit us at windocks.com and sign up for a cloud-hosted test drive, and you can take this for a spin yourself. Thank you.